Hello, everyone. My name is Monroe Mann. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the Breakdiving Friendship Club. Joined today with Ria Chowdhury in India, Betty Taneas in Indonesia, and I'm coming to you live and direct from the United States of America in Florida. And we were just chatting for a moment about how it's been a while since I've seen both of these beautiful faces, beautiful smiles. It's good to have you both back here. And yes, we all must do a wave. The thing that just trying to, both of you need to certify a new dive now that we've got the new system in place.
Yeah.
I spent 7-8 months working on that thing and it's finally live. We need to put it to good use. Ria, how many do you have, by the way? You have 3
Two.
certified? 2.
Two.
Betty, do you have 0?
Yeah, I don't have any certificate.
Oh, wow.
You
Dive.
should.
This is the month. Just so you know what the plan is and what I think maybe will get things moving even more with breakdiving is if right now there are only about 3 people who are level 1 or 4 people who are level 1 breakdivers and 2 of whom aren't even really that active anymore. I haven't seen them in a long time. But once we get a whole bunch of people who are level 1 certified, we can start having just level 1 events to help. And I'm hoping that'll be something that motivates people to get more involved because, oh, wow, I get to be a part of this exclusive group of just the level 1s. And then once there are a bunch of level 2s, and obviously then you're really hanging out with people who are very accomplished and who are going to help motivate you more and inspire you. So as soon as you get about 5 members who are currently active right now to get certified at level 1, and there are 2 so far, me and Bhavya, then we can, I think, start to make some good inspiring, motivating events. So anyway, just something to strive for. So we were talking about earlier in the chat about some things that were going on in our lives.
Live.
And I'll share, leave it to you guys to share whatever you guys want to share from there. But I'll just saying to start off with that it's what I like about breakdiving and the friendship aspect of it is just the fact that, I mean, I woke up this morning and got I've started this private investigation from recently, you guys know, and I just got, and we were very close. The gentleman working with me, Eric, and I were very close to getting this very experienced private investigator to also come join the team. And it was a kind of exciting because it was, it's nice to have somebody who's been doing it a little bit longer than you have on the team. And that person just today decided, oh, changed my mind. Apparently got offered a job at a different investigation firm, one that pays money, apparently. So that's an incentive to go somewhere else currently. But it's nice to have, it was perfect timing that this friendship event was going on because and what the both of you said to me, cheering me up and whatnot, I'm not devastated. I'm not gonna, be crying in the corner or anything like that. I understand this is what happens with starting a new business. It's happened with breakdiving, this and that. But I realize that's a big part of friendship is having people there who are not going to criticize you, when they're just going to say, hey, don't you worry. It's good. You'll find someone else to join the team and whatnot. So
Yes,
thank you for both for
definitely,
being my
definitely.
supportive friends. Betty, what's going on? Tell us something.
Today I make a decision to leave out my comfort zone. Now I have resigned from my job. So the next step is within these 2 months, I have to work hard to apply for a new job. And I choose to go to Jakarta, maybe leaving my hometown because Jakarta is a capital and I hope that I can get a better job. 2 months.
In the same profession.
Yes, because I have work experience in finance and accounting. So if not accountant, maybe I can work as finance or management reporting or something like that.
Is it easy for you you're in Indonesia, Jakarta's in Malaysia. How you could, is it easy to get a visa to go work in Malaysia? Just like that?
No, I can. Malaysia, right? Apply job in Malaysia, you mean?
No. So you're a resident of a citizen of
Oh,
Indonesia.
uh-huh.
But to go work in Malaysia, you need a work visa, right? For Malaysia.
Yes, if work in Malaysia, of course, we need a work visa. I mean that just go traveling, we don't need visa.
But so
Oh,
is it common for, if you get it, is it common for, like, for example, people who want to come work in the United States, it's very difficult, for example, for, not impossible, but for Ria, for Betty, or anyone else who's not an American to just say, oh, I want to go look for, I'm going to get a job in the United States and get, it's extremely difficult. You have to be somebody very special and to get that, and then the job will then
Yeah.
fight to get you there. Is that what's going to happen in Malaysia? They're going to say, Betty, you're the best accountant, and we're going to get you the visa to come work here.
It's not impossible, but I think it's still hard because except we are graduated from Malaysia, I think it will be easy. But if I'm graduate from Indonesia, it depends on your university reputation. I mean that, and then your experience. Maybe you have to work in the big 5 audit company or something like
Mhm.
that.
Do you
So
think you
I'm
can
not
get a job with
confident.
them?
No, I'm not confident to get, I mean, to have a competition in Malaysia or abroad. You know, my friend go to US and working, even in here, she might be a manager in the big company, but in US, she will work as an, how to say, like in a mini market,
A cashier?
not cashier, I mean that, like the servant,
The what?
washing dish.
Oh, she'll do,
oh,
I guess you could say
Uh,
a dishwasher?
dishwasher or
Bus,
yeah, I
oh,
mean that,
is it at a restaurant?
yes, restaurant or maybe in the food court, preparing something to the customer or something like that. I mean that even she work as a manager in here,
You
but
could say
in
food
US,
service.
what?
She's gonna work in food service. Yes?
Oh, food ser
Food,
servant,
food
food,
food
service,
service.
oh,
Service.
food service.
not surface, service, like good customer service,
Ah, good customer
food
service.
service.
Food, not service, food service.
Food. FOOD. Food.
Like eat, to eat, food,
Food, food. Yeah, I know food.
food service.
Oh, food service.
It's
Service?
like McDonald's is in the food service business. You go to McDonald's and
Uh-huh.
they serve you food.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Food service.
Hmm.
That's why. And then she told me that it's very difficult to get a visa. You know, even you get the visa, and when they went to United States and then pass the immigration, it's also not easy, you know. It's very difficult. Yeah, very difficult. And also you,
Why are you so interested in Malaysia? Out of all the countries, what is that, a special place where you can get a job, or do you love Malaysia, or what?
no. Actually, I just want to take a break and then I don't have any destination. So maybe I go to Malaysia actually for medical purpose, you know, medical checkup. Mm.
You don't have to see a doctor. Ria and I both know that you are not crazy.
Exactly.
I know everyone is telling you you're crazy for leaving this job. We're telling you, no, it's okay. It's really cool. Ria, what do you have to
Yes.
say to Betty on her new adventure?
Yeah, you should do what you want to do first of all. You do not need to listen anybody if they are saying that it is not good to say leave a good earning job. It is difficult, but we learn from our difficult experiences and maybe it become very fruitful for you in future.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Sure.
think that no matter what happens, Betty, it's a good decision.
Mhm.
Even if you struggle to find a new
Yeah.
job, which I don't think is going to happen, but even if, like, for example, me starting this private investigation firm, it's a
Mhm.
challenge. It is difficult. And do I regret putting so much time and money into it, even though I haven't made it into a big success story yet? No, I'm still glad that I'm doing this. And I know that it'll, whatever happens, it's developing me into a better business leader, helping me with marketing, this and that. So you don't even think twice about, was it a good idea? Yes, it was. 100%.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
How about you?
success does not come in only one night. It is your hard work of many days and night. And when you struggle through and when you work through, then after you started getting result. As first of all, we started, when we were kid, we first of all started. We do not know how to speak. Then we learn from, and then it's a whole. And we are still learning some languages, some words, but we are not perfect yet, so we are learning and we should learn how much we can learn. You're becoming
Yeah.
emotional.
Hmm. Yes.
So cool. That's good to hear, Betty. How about you, Ria? What's something new in your life? We want to know.
Something new. There is nothing new until I get a government job because I'm preparing for that and I have started giving exams. Oh my God, I have attempted two exams and the exam was like I have performed average. I know that cutoff was not cutoff will not going to be clear, but I'm still working and trying different techniques that this time I'm going to prepare this way, this time I'm going to prepare this way, but my comfort zone and my laziness sometimes bring me down, but I again try, okay, next time I will do, definitely I will crack that exam or that clear that cutoff. Let's see. It's a long process and it's very boring to study.
I thought you graduated school. Are you're in a
Yeah,
new
I
program
am
now?
graduated. I am graduated. I
I
can
have
get private
graduated.
job. Okay, sorry. I have graduated, but I can easily get a private job, but I am not interested.
So what are you studying now?
I am preparing for basically government exam, which jobs that are, that how I can say that these are specific type of job which are fixed by government only, right? Government provides salary and you got pension, so it's a very secure job and I want that for me. In private job there is lost there is fear of that if you will not work like that, or if you will not fulfill their I will say, if you will not fulfill their job or something, their task, so they may easily fire you, but there is a contract. If you once get into this, they can maybe they cannot easily fire you until and unless you uh, attempt a crime or something like that. So it is very kind of secure job, and but it is very difficult to clear these kind of exam.
Mm.
Plus
And
it's
go
a
ahead.
prestigious job. Our family consider that, oh my God, she's doing a government job. So yeah.
When do you take the exam?
Last month,
Oh, you already took it.
Oh.
I had took it one, and it is and again I'm preparing for it is starting from 20 May. So yeah, it's almost
Wait,
one
wait,
month.
you're taking it again?
there are different it was for income tax officer and something like that, and now I'm preparing for clerical job. There are different levels of exams I am preparing, so
Cool.
in which I qualify, I will get the job. The criteria is like that.
Are you also taking the test to be for president of India?
No.
No.
I don't want to be in politics and all.
Your parents go, oh, my daughter, she passed the presidential exam. Ria's the next president of India. That's good. So how about you guys? Do you have lots of friends? Like in these last 2 years, it's been kind of weird because of the pandemic and all that stuff. Do you have many friends where you are that you hang out with a lot? Or do you find that because everybody's so used to just being inside and online that you don't really do things much with people anymore?
You say, Betty.
Wait. I have friends from my ex coworker from my previous company, and usually we hang out in the cafe or mall. And I'm personally choose I personally prefer quality to quantity. I don't like a lot of friends,
Same,
but I
same,
just one or two but close friend.
same.
Yeah. So
That's a hard thing to do though. When I was younger in elementary school, I was best friends with these 4 kids that lived right near my street, and we'd all always hang out. We'd all always do. It's weird when you get older. I find it's much more difficult to find a really good friend. It's also hard to find a really good friend who kind of meets you halfway. Like, do you have any of those friends where they're there for you, but you have to reach out to them all the time? They're never knocking on your door. And like, I have a lot of like friends that I can go and visit them, but and even up in New York and here down in Florida, I have 2 people where I can go over to their place and knock and go, hey, and they'll always be happy to see me and stuff. But I don't have people who are coming, knocking on my door, going, hey, I'm here. Hey, let's go do something, this or that. So it's weird. I don't. It's harder to find. I don't know. I just find it's hard to find equal friendships.
No, and I'm very kind of extrovert and I have very jolly nature, and people became very matlab, very became easily friends to me, but I don't trust any. I only trust my older friends only there, and there are only 1 or 2. I became friends with many, and I came in contact. We share WhatsApp, we share Instagram, but we never talk to each other. Like, we just starting we talk to each other, but after some time, I also take less interest in them. So it like the old is gold. That thing works on only.
all is cool. So you don't welcome a new friend, Ria.
Yeah, and because of my this profession also, I have to study at home only. I cannot hang out basically, and everybody want you should come out, you should hang out, you should go there and spend money. But seriously, I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. Same
That's
with
an.
me.
Go ahead, Betty. What were you gonna say?
No, this is
Oh.
same with me.
I find too, like, I mean, I think it's, as you said, Betty, like, I'd rather have 1 or 2 really close friends. It's easy for me. I'm here in Miami Beach. I mean, there are people everywhere, and I can make these very vacuous. Do you know that word? It means empty, like vacuous, empty relationships with lots of
Okay.
people.
Uh,
But after you hang out with them, has my life really improved that much? Not really. I was just I don't know. I mean, there's a guy that I do, or two guys I do martial arts with, my Krav Maga and Taekwondo and stuff like that, and that's nice. I do meet with, but I find a lot of times, like when I was younger, I keep going back to elementary school, but I don't know. I think that's the most true
Exactly.
friendships that nobody
Yeah.
had ulterior motives. No one was trying to get something from somebody else. It was just, hey, I'm going to go hang out
Yes.
with Mike and Chris and Tony and Serdar, and that's what we do. We're hanging out. We're going to play. You want to go play basketball? Okay, cool. You want to go to the beach? Cool. And I don't know. I feel like as an adult, everyone has an agenda.
Yeah.
What's that?
Agenda, and those old friends even do not
Oh.
remind you, they do not call you, they do not message you, they do not even want to remind those days, okay, we were like this, we were like this. We should do a reunite or get together, but there is nothing such like that. When we were younger, we thought that in future we are going to do so many get-togethers and this and that, but nothing. Everybody becomes so busy that in their life that they are not interested.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
true.
so we should change the topic.
So let's focus on, all right, so, oh, by the way, Betty asked Ria before, she goes, oh, Betty said, oh, so we can't be friends because we're new friends? But no, Betty, you and me, we're old friends for Ria, because we've known Ria for many months.
Yes.
We've proven. You can trust Monroe and Betty, right, Ria?
I already trust you guys. That's why I'm here.
See, that's good. All right, so let's go around. I'm gonna ask, we're each gonna ask a question, not yes or no, to each of the other ones, so that we get to know each other a little bit better. Because we're in friendship club, so we gotta become closer friends. So let's see what question I'll ask first. If you could learn you could learn how to do anything in the world. It could be a sport, it could be a skill, whatever it may be, and learn how to do it really well. What would you want to learn and why? Let me make it easier. Just pick. Oh, wow. Go ahead, Ria.
Singing.
Okay, why?
Because I love to listening song, and yes, to sing too, but I'm not good at it. So I always wanted that, no, I want to be a singer, but how? But my vocals do not fit, or sometimes I forgot the lyrics. Then I become demotivated. But I love to listen music very much. Yeah.
So, all right, let's hear you sing right now. I'll sing with you, Ria.
Uh,
Ready? You have to give a few notes. We'll go. If I had a hammer,
If I had a hammer,
I'd hammer in the morning.
a hammer in the morning.
I'd hammer in the evening.
Sorry. Can you
I'd
repeat?
hammer in the evening.
I'd hammer in the evening.
All over this land.
All over this land.
So I think you have potential.
Thank you.
You got the notes, this and that. And so congratulations, you had your first singing lesson. And
Thank you.
now you don't have to feel like I should take singing lessons. You just took a singing lesson. So keep going.
Thank you so much.
How about you, Betty? Well, if you could learn how to do something really well, what would you learn how to do?
I want to learn any different language.
Okay,
I think that
go ahead.
what?
So the ability to learn any foreign language?
Yes. Like speak French, Germany, Mandarin, Japanese.
Monroe can teach. Monroe can teach. Monroe can give you first
Yeah,
lesson of French.
I think that's very cool, if I meet someone that when they can speak several foreign language, I think that's very cool because I love traveling, and also I think that communication is very important, right? If we go to some other country, we want to make a business or something else.
Mhm. Do you speak any French?
No.
Je m'appelle Ria.
Hey, good. So, you'll learn how to say that, Betty. So she said,
What?
my name is Ria. So say je,
Je,
yeah,
je,
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 m'appelle,
je m'appelle. Oh, I know. Je m'appelle Daddy.
Yes,
Hi.
you are right. Hello. You
je
You
m'appelle-
can select.
so
You
you
can
know,
select.
so je m'appelle Betty.
Je m'appelle Betty. Je suis. It's not je suis. Je
Yeah,
suis.
Je,
Je suis Betty.
suis.
Je suis Betty. Je m'appelle or je suis.
It's the same.
have.
One
Yeah,
is
I
my
have
name
taken
is
English.
Betty, the other
Correct.
is I am Betty.
Both are
You
Yes.
could say je suis Betty, je m'appelle Betty, je suis malaisienne.
Ah,
Mm.
je m'appelle Betty. Je suis Indonesian.
Oh,
Is it
pardon, tu n'es pas malaisienne, tu es indonésienne.
Oui, oui, je suis Indonesian or Indonesian?
I don't know, but I think it's probably Indonesian.
Indonesian.
In
Mm.
India, we say Indonesian.
Ah, yeah, Indonesian.
Hi, Saeed.
Hi, Monroe. Hi, everybody. How are you guys?
Doing well. We were just we're answering the question, if you could learn anything, any new skill really well, what would that skill be? So Ria said singing. Betty said the ability to learn any language easily. For me, I would say, if we're thinking of everything, the whole world, I would say rainmaking, which
What?
is
Right.
rainmaking. It's an expression that means the ability to bring in lots of customers and lots of money to a business.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I thought you are supposed to make rain.
well, that's what it's based on. It's based on the like the old the African tribal dancers or the Indians, Native Americans, and
Yes,
they're dancing for hoping to make rainmaking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I think more important than that is I want the ability to never get depressed about anything that happens ever. And to just, everything that comes in, the bad, it just goes, whoosh. And I go, oh, that was nice. Oh, that's interesting. Saeed, how about you?
Sorry, I had to go to.
That's okay. All right, we'll if you could learn any new skill,
I think I will learn the languages like Chinese, which happens to be the most tough one, I think.
Mhm.
Like compared to French and Spanish, which are easy ones. But
Yeah, Chinese is a tough one.
yeah, and if you want, and if I skill like which could be anything like a power or something, then I would like to be got the power to travel in the past, time travel.
Wait, no, you can't come up with something that is impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to at least come up with some skill that is actually in the possible that,
That's possible.
I mean, learning how to make customers and get people to become paying customers it's certainly difficult, but
Mhm.
you can learn how to do that, but you can't learn how to
Yeah,
time travel.
yeah. Doable.
Why do you have, okay, so, oh boy, we should take the picture next time both of them come back because otherwise we'll lose both of them and we won't have. Betty, what's a question you want to ask all of us? Oh, wait, here, let me do the photo. Let me do the photo real quick, but before you guys disappear again. And okay, smile and wave and hold it for 5 seconds. It takes a
Wait.
second for it to go. Go ahead, smile, wave. Ria. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Betty, can you ask a question for all of us? It cannot be yes or no.
What is your best motivation in life?
Oh, that's a good one. Who wants to go first?
You go.
Me?
Well,
Saeed,
no.
move your camera so we can see your face because all we see is your nose and your mustache. There we go. Okay. Your motivation in life. I guess I have two. One motivation is sort of my purpose in life, I suppose, see, I'm glad I took that photo because we had just disappeared suddenly, is to try to inspire as many people to pursue and achieve their dreams and to feel better about their lives and whatnot. The second one is just personal, just figure out life. I thought as I got older and older, I would understand and become more and more wise and understand the world better. I just feel like every year that passes, I become more and more confused about life and humankind's purpose on earth. But I guess it gives me something to think about. I think that I don't have all those answers. So those are my two motivations. I'm trying to figure out life and I'm trying to motivate as many people as possible.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Is she frozen or is she?
I was I was not frozen. I was listening to you. Actually, my network had gone, and I was like, "This should not be happen at the time of break diving, at least."
What happened?
uh, I don't know, but if I again come here, so that's good.
So what is what's the answer to the question? Betty asked, what's your motivation in life?
My motivation, I don't know. I do not think so much. I don't know why. But whatever problem comes, it hurt me only one day. Not more than that. And after that, I'll okay, ठीक है, चल. Okay. Then I start laugh and every problem seems to be okay. Why are you thinking on that? This time will also pass away. Just you have to be calm and patient. That's it.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Said?
I seen a video which also in which a professor was asking the weight of the glass, and it has water in it. The glass has water in it, and the professor was asking the weight of the glass, and then everybody saying 8 ounces, 6 ounces, but then he said that weight does not matter. What matters is that how long you hold that glass. If you hold that glass for a while, it will not affect you, but if you hold that glass for one day, your hands start aching, and if you will hold that glass for 1 week or something like that, your hand will be like that. You will feel that your hand is has break or broken has broken, yes. So
Hmm.
the same is for the problems, that if you took problems or took stress for a long time, your body will feel that you are broken, you are exhausted, or you are devastated, something like that. So that was very inspiring video, and I took that video very serious from that day.
I like that. It's funny, interesting. I mean, here, like if I just hold this, this is very light.
Yes.
But if this is something that I keep letting to bother me,
Yep.
after, like you said, after an hour, my arm is going to start to hurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
from
And
holding.
after the second hour, your body will start to like ache, and then like it's like the longer you hold on to your problem, when your depression, when things, the longer it will affect you. So it's better to like let go with it, let it go and
Yep.
deal with it. I think.
Mhm. Yeah, it's wise words. Great story. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Saeed, what's your motivation in life?
My motivation is like I like, I like people when they became happy, like when I help them, or I like, I want to like do something like which cater the need to serve the humanity as well, and then that makes me happy also. So like I'm also in like you said that you are searching for the purpose of life. So and I'm also like searching the purpose of life, but I think the purpose of the to the part that I figured out, like the main purpose of life is to help each other or make others happy, like do something for the mankind, like the time you live on earth, make that time count, like by helping others. uh, it doesn't matter like if you have money or not, but if you're happy, then that is the real wealth, I think. So be happy and keep motivated, help others, spreading a smile along the way, along your journey. I think that's
And Betty?
Me, I'm so confused about the motivation, it keeps changing. When I was young, I want a career, I mean that success to me if I get a higher position in the big company or something like that. And after that, it changed again. And then I think that my motivation is my family, because I am such a family person, make my family happy, so I will be happy. And now still family person, but I think my motivation is about myself for now, to be better, to be better than before. Is that a motivation?
yeah.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
Is that a
try
motivation
to
or
be
not?
better.
It is.
Yeah, obviously you try to be better like you were yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Saeed, what's your question to ask us?
My question,
Mm.
I don't.
Just
I
a question
don't
that'll
have
help us get to know
anything
each other
right
better.
now.
You think about you think about your question. Ria, do you have a question? No, you already gave a question. No,
Okay.
Ria, what's your question?
Yeah, didn't ask a question.
What you guys do in your idle time when you are free and doing nothing? So what would you like guys do? Oh my God. What would you like to do in that free time?
Betty?
Spare time.
Yes, yes.
I love listening to the music, When I'm free, I usually listen to the music, and yeah, listening to the music and reading sometime. Google,
Okay.
find some
Okay.
news. Mm.
That's good. Saeed? Is he frozen? I think he's frozen. But he looks very handsome in his frozen photograph, doesn't he? Oh, he's gone.
Back again.
Saeed, Frozen.
Again,
unstable. Like, yeah.
What do you do in
I
your free
waste
time?
I waste my time on Instagram or YouTube, I guess.
Not waste your time. What do you do in your
Yeah,
free time?
yeah, obviously, but like on Instagram, it's like just scrolling. Like whenever,
it's
yeah, at
we
night,
don't even get the idea of time. Oh my God, it's like, oh my God, half hour, and then after sometime oh my God, it's 1 hour, and we are spending time and scrolling and scrolling.
and it's like nothing. Like the time passes, like when you are trying to sleep at night and you don't feel sleepy, and then you are just like YouTube video. Not Instagram is addictive, I think. Like you just scroll down and see the short video reels, and then the time passes like it's 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Well, I like to watch movies in my free time. Like a big fan of Hollywood movies. Yeah, I like, and especially the movies which came in the 90s. Like I like movies, Hollywood movies, like of the 90s and the 2000s, more than which came today and which came these years, more than that.
Good. Let's see what, all right, so I'll go and then you go, Ria. So in my free time, you guys know what I do in my free time. I go surfing,
Yeah.
I do coding. I try to get these various businesses to succeed. Working on break diving. I read a lot of books, help my mom,
Oh.
and research about how to do better with investing and making money, and working on my YouTube channel. And I like to ride my bike. So I like to travel too when I can. So I'm excited about,
Wow,
we
that's a
going
lot.
on a
That's a
travel
lot.
trip. Huh? Ria, how about you?
All right, hardworking guy.
Same as Betty, I love to listen music or reading some new, like say scrolling.
So what do you do? I like to scroll.
Yeah, I like to scroll.
Silly.
When we were kid, we used to play a game, statue, and the to which person we say statue, that became freeze. So when you said that say it become frozen, I remember that game. That thing remind me of that game.
All right, so when I say freeze, everyone has to make a pose and freeze. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, freeze. Okay.
That was fun.
That's funny. How about this? For the rest of the next 10 minutes, we'll finish up in about 10 minutes. Anyone who wants to yell freeze can yell it. And, and then we have to keep going. Saeed, what's your question for us?
My question is like, which country would you love to visit that you haven't been there yet? Like it's on your bucket list or something. Yeah.
I haven't been any country yet except India.
I'd like to live in Australia or New Zealand for at least 3 months.
One country, like which is on the top one.
Okay, I'd say
Like, you want to go there.
Australia for 3 months.
I'll follow Monroe.
Okay, so Ria, I'll see you in Australia. Sound good?
Australia. Yeah, okay.
Betty, how about you? Are you coming to Australia with us? Or you going somewhere else?
What said asking before is the place we want to go again, or a new place to go?
New
Yeah.
place.
Somewhere you've
Any
never been.
place.
New
Yeah.
place.
Oh, there's so many new places wanna go.
But you,
So
but
maybe
you have,
France, France,
no, you
France.
have to pick a new, he said you have to pick a new place
France.
that
France.
you want to live in.
Oh,
Yeah. She
mm,
said France.
And now she
France.
changed it. Still France?
France, Paris, Paris, Paris,
Paris.
Paris.
I came up with, I just came up with a, I came up with a stupid joke. Ready? What do you call somebody from, from France who you become very close with? A really good friend.
A little bit French?
A really good friend.
French.
Friend, like
Buddy.
friend.
French. Oh, oh,
French.
French.
Friend.
Friend.
Yeah. French. I see. The intonation become French.
And a really good friend from Pakistan is a Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Like a, get it? I'm sorry. I know these are really bad jokes. So if you're not laughing or you don't get it, it's completely fine. I'm just
But we
having
get
a
it.
hard time with my bad jokes. What's somebody who you know really well from Hawaii? A Hawaiian. Or a Hawaii. I like that, a Hawaii. Or a Frakistan. A Frindia.
France plus India. Friendia.
Friendia. Friend. And from Indonesia, a Friendonesia. Or Friendonesian.
Yeah.
Betty, are you my Friendonesian? Betty is my best Friendonesian. And Ria is my best Friendian.
Friendian.
And
Friendian.
Saeed is my best
Friendian.
Frakistani.
Pakistani.
Pakistani. And I'm your best American.
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 Paramedic.
But you didn't get
Paramedic.
that.
I'm stretching. Freeze. I wish every time we did that, it would take a picture so we could all look at it. Because every time we freeze, we can't really see what everyone else is frozen as, right?
I think the connection is not really good.
That's all right. Oh, I found this. One of my students at the EF school gave this brochure to me. And there's a, look at this. It's a day cruise to Bimini, Bahamas from Miami. So my mom and I are thinking of leaving. We leave at 9 a.m. from just 5 minutes away. And then in two hours, we arrive in the Bahamas. Here, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Looks very nice.
Diving.
But it's
Very scenic.
maybe it looks just like Indonesia. Is this what it looks like where you are, Betty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many islands.
How far do you live from the coast?
Oh, in my hometown there is no coast. The nearest place to go maybe a mountain.
Amonten?
Hmm.
Is that the name of a city called Amonten?
No. Mountain.
Oh, you have to go to a
No.
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mountain.
Yes.
Okay.
Hill.
You are doing it on purpose, or you really thought that fountain is the name of the city?
God bless you, Mungo.
Thank you.
God bless you.
I need lots of God's blessings.
Yes, you.
I need many. Please come. So
Rain shower.
yeah, so I need to be a blessing maker in addition to being a rainmaker.
Remake it.
It's very nice to see the three of you.
Same here.
And I'm gonna stop the video now, and then we're gonna just talk for another 5 minutes about just some break diving stuff that I wanted to chat with you about. For
Okay.
all of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had some laughs with us. Hope you learned a little bit about the four of us. Hope you will want to get to know us more and come to breakdiving.io and join our worldwide community. You can find the link in the description. And please click like, please click subscribe, share the video with a friend. And let's all wave goodbye to our friends on the internet. Bye.